Good morning, everybody. Yes, I look like crap in this morning because I'm just getting the kids off and ready to school in just a minute. However, credit to what I watched, Dustin Daily. I watched, I get up in the morning, I get the kids, a little bit ready. Well, my son goes to school first. Well, he goes to the day camp program. It's a wonderful program. Anyway, so I watched Dustin Daly's video. Credit to him where I got this information from. So Jeffree Star finally says something. He finally speaks out. And this one, I gotta say, is okay. A bit of a wow factor for me, to be honest. Okay, so there was Jeffree Star made a tweet, and he basically said he went through the Taco Bell drive-thru, and they asked if they were ordering for 10 people, and he was like, no, it's just me and my man. So somebody replies, and I gotta look down because I got my receipts. No, I'm kidding. I wrote down the tweet. So somebody tweets to him, do you think you should address the controversy that your ex-hairdresser is revealing now? Like, if it's real or not, because if it is, you are totally canceled. Which Jeffree Star replies, fake news. I'm sorry, the first thing I had to think of was Donald Trump. I'm like, oh, go Trump. I'm not comparing Jeffree to Trump, but I just insta-click, So anyway, Jeffree Star, fake news, is that what you're worried about? Can't relate. Laura Lee and her crew hired an old friend to make up some bullshit to distract from their fake apologies. She uploaded her first video a few days after this, starts up, ? Gross and disturbing. I'm just over here living. So I got to agree partially, definitely with Dustin on that one. That is a huge accusation. I mean, I get it. A lot of us, are sitting there like, Nikita Dragon is in his, on his Instagram. Manny MUA was on his Instagram. I'm not sure if Laura Lee was on there. Don't quote me, and I don't feel like going and looking at this guy's Instagram. I just don't. But that's a mouthful of it's just a mouthful of an accusation, and I don't know how that is going to play out, guys. I really don't, because I mean, yet it does seem a little suspicious, that David Scissorhands comes out with all this stuff, and Nikita Dragon is splashed all over his Instagram. But if in me looking at the situation, guys, out of the four, of them, Gabriel, Nikita, Manny, and Laura, I think Gabriel and Nikita kind of went one way, and Manny, I don't know if Manny and Laura went a different way, but it seems like them two are just kind of like maybe, I don't see Laura and, I don't know, well maybe that's, I know they were just all against Manny, but anyway, well, I don't know if Laura was, I know Gabriel. I know that Gabriel and Nikita are obviously still friends and everything, just from the Instagram stories and everything that they have going on. But I don't know about that one. I mean, I'm just like, wow. Wow, that's a big accusation, to be perfectly honest. It is a very big accusation. I get that might be how he feels about it. And again, I don't, David Scissorhands has yet to drop the video that he so promised he was dropping. And he promised his first 200 subscribers, but I think his YouTube channel already has a lot of subscribers to it. So I don't know what's going to come out of this, but again, if Laura is completely innocent of that, had nothing to do with it, there's going to be a little bit of drama unfolding on this one, guys. That's going to be hands down. There's going to be some stuff going on. I think we just opened up a can of worms. To be honest, I think there's a big can of worms open. Oh boy. I mean, I do find the whole thing with David very suspicious, that he does have Nikita and everything on his Instagram, and all of a sudden he did come out with this bunch of shenanigans of, you know, I mean, I did say in my prior video that Jeffree was silent, so it did kind of make me, you know, think there was some truth to him. But, you know, now that he is, you know, spoken up and he's basically said, you know, that it's fake news, and he feels that his ex-friends hired them, maybe that's why he hasn't spoke up, because he's probably, I mean, I looked at it, I did say, you know, that I thought this, you know, if it was false, that the truth would, or that this would take care of itself, you know. Either which way, I think the whole situation is just shameful to begin with. Just an ex-employee hairdresser coming out doing this. There's just a lot of shit that I find that's wrong with this whole situation, but this, my friends, this is a can of worms right now. This is like shots fired, you know. It's just, wow. That's all I got to say about that. Well, it's not all I have to say. I'm just a little bit in like, holy shit right now. So I don't know. I know this sounds kind of like, oh my God, but this has got me a little bit tongue twisted and tied up, and like, that's deep. That's heavy. So, but what do you guys think? Do you guys think, okay, all this stuff comes out, and then Nikita and everybody's all over his Instagram, and then all of a sudden Laura Lee comes out with a video? I mean, it does kind of make sense to me what he's saying, that, yeah, you know, all this went on. Sorry, I gotta get this light off me. No, I don't. You can't see me then. But, I'm sorry, it's early in the morning and I didn't feel like flicking on all these lights. But this does make sense to me, that if it is, you know, what Jeffree's thinking it is, it makes sense that how the timeline adds up. And the fact that David still has not dropped this video that he said he was going to have. So, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, maybe the ex-friends did have something to do with it, but I would say more Nikita than Laura. But again, we'll see where this goes, guys. And I also am going to do, I mean, I thought about this last night because I read all the comments, the good, the bad, the ugly. I read them all. And I so see everybody's points of view. I so understand where everybody's coming from. And I love diversity. I love, you know, if people don't agree with me, that is awesome. That is fantastic. It's not a problem. I just love the matureness level in the comments that we have going on, and everybody's different thoughts and opinions. So I was going to do a video, you know, viewers' comments, and we're going to open up and we're going to say, viewers' comments, let's talk. You know, so I think that's an awesome little videos, you know, kind of series that I want to do, you know, about comments, and let's talk about them and everybody's different points of view. I just find that completely interesting, and I always love it. So I hope everybody has a good day, and I'm sure there's going to be a lot of fire going on today with this. So thank you to Dustin Daly for always putting this straight out. He is the king of being on top of the game. Got him. Kisses to y'all. Have a great day. I will probably see you later. Hugs.